Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it.
So on back with a new what if, new video, and new what if on a new series. They recognize it, of course, Hunter x Hunter, which will be, of course, taking up Demon Slayer slot, who took over MHA slot. Anyways, before we start, don't forget to, of course, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, I forgot to tell you the name of the what thing you can read. But we have what if Gon had the, oh sorry, what. It's supposed to be what if Gon was born with the Rinnegan, but we'll keep the title what Gon had the Rinnegan. Doesn't really make a difference. Anyways, let's get straight into the stuff. And first, of course, the explanation. Of course, just to say it, Gon is born with the Rinnegan. Just as simple as that. He's just born with it. Just gets bored and his eyes are purple with Tomoe, because why not? That's as simple as it gets. Of course, he will have all the Rinnegan abilities from the start, because why not? And yeah, that. I'll get into the more nin aspects of it later when we get to Heaven's Arena, but just know he's born with it, has all its abilities right off the bat, and yeah, let's get started. So I know I will be using the paths to represent what abilities he will be using. Of course, starting things off in the first arc of the series, the Hunter exams are also one of my top 10 favorite tournament arcs of all time. The boat right there, the first stage, and I guess the other part of the way to get there, all do remain the same pretty much. Also, the Foros aspect with those two yellow things whose names I forgot. Things changes when everyone gets to that misty place, like you can't Leorio attacks Hisoka that fails, but luckily Gon comes in to save him using the almighty push to do it. I forgot to include a picture of the Diva path. Anyways, after Hisoka would recover from this, Gon would punch him in the face, ironically, and so the two would begin fighting for a while. Of course, Hisoka would be Hisoka and see a lot of potential in Gon, and so would leave, wanted to fight Gon in the future. You know, where were you during the Chimera Ant arc? Meaning Gon is able to bring Leorio back to the place where everyone else is who, well, made it through. Moving on, the cooking part basically goes the same along with the egg hunting thing. That basically all remains the same, a lot of same stuff. Of course, where we start to experience our next change is where Gon would battle, Gon and Killua, well, Killua left in the middle. But Gon and Killua would have their battle, per se, with Netero. Not battle, just them trying to retrieve a ball from this old man. During this, as I said, during this retrieval, Gon would make more uses of the almighty push and the universal pull and the Ashura's ability of weapons. However, none of these will work as they wouldn't be nearly powerful enough to even harm Netero. And Netero be able to steal the ball back anytime Gon tries to use the universal to take it away, or the almighty push to, bounce it towards Killua. But he is able to get him to use the second hand, and from here it about ends the same as in canon. Moving on to that tower part, I forgot exactly what the name of the stage was. Basically, when they all went down the tower, Gon would make use of the animals' path's ability to summon animals, and they would fight off the birds as they descend down the tower from the outside, meaning they're actually quite the first group down. Ironically, it's not without difficulty of fighting off those giant birds that got that one rock climber. Seriously, they say the tuning exams were dangerous, but seriously, hunter exams were on a whole nother level. Of course, we get to the next part where basically everyone was hunted down, and once again we go over to Gon's perspective, and things change as he is able to take out Greta. Yeah, I believe his name was Greta before the whole when he poisoned him. I forgot what he did exactly, but he is able to find Greta spying on him and take him out and take his badge, gaining another point. Gon, not as scared as Hisoka, would try going straight for him, however, would get witness to that one moment when he's releasing all his bloodlust and so would pull back, gaining the fear he did in canon for Hisoka. Fear or was it word? It was one of the two. From here, Gon still does the same plan as in canon, although no real need to practice with the fishing rod, since his Rinnegan would allow him to, basically track things down easier. So this time he's able to grab Hisoka's badge like in canon and get away, since no Greta. So from here, this portion of the exams will continue as in canon. So we get to our final part of the video, of course, Gon versus Hanzo, and remember how it was like entirely in Hanzo's favor? Yeah, reverse that and Gon, and that about sums up the fight. Basically, Gon just dominating Hanzo without much trouble, and so he would give up. From here, the rest of the final part of the hunter exams will go the same, except for Gon is there to witness it. And that about ends off the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my first Hunter x Hunter, whatever. Well, my first part to my first Hunter x Hunter, whatever. Anyways, before you leave, or if you left already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Also, it's kind of funny, my first Demon Slayer, whatever, was with the jutsu of my first Hunter x Hunter is now also with the basic precursor to that jutsu.